Prince Arthas and Jaina Proudmoore have been traveling together in the direction of the city of Stratholme. They're investigating the rumors of a plague, only to find out that first off, the rumors are true. Secondly, it's been distributed by a necromancer who goes by the name of Kel'Thuzad. And last but not least, the grain that is plagued has already been spread amongst the villages. What's coming up next is, in my opinion, one of the pivotal moments of the Warcraft storyline. It's time for the Culling of Stratholme.
Greetings, young prince. We must talk.
I have no time for this.
Listen to me, boy. This land is lost. The shadow has already fallen, and nothing you do will deter it. If you truly wish to save your people, lead them across the sea, to the west.
Flee? My place is here, and my only course is to defend my people.
Then your choice is already made. Just remember, the harder you strive to slay your enemies, the faster you'll deliver your people right into their hands.
I'm sorry for concealing myself, Arthas. I just wanted to...
Don't say it.
I sense tremendous power about him, Arthas. Maybe he's right. Maybe he does know what will happen.
Nothing he can say will make me abandon my homeland, Jaina. I don't care if that madman has seen the future. Let's go.
Reasonable. Reasonable. I don't think many people would abandon their homeland. So despite the fact that the Prophet has tried to make the humans of Lordaeron listen, they do not want to heed his warning. It's time for Chapter 6, The Culling. Early the next morning, on the outskirts of Stratholme.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
I know pretty much this whole cinematic.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther.
The top of my head.
There's something about the plague you should know. Oh no. We're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead. This entire city must be purged.
What? How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Jaina?
I can't watch you do this.
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do
My
this.
Jedi impression is spot on, okay? I'm not gonna let anyone tell me otherwise. Alrighty, so here we are. Now real quick, I just wanted to take a quick moment because I actually played this mission when they announced Warcraft 3 Reforged back at BlizzCon 2018. This mission was basically playable at the show floor, and it's very noticeable that a lot of things have changed, especially regarding the cinematics. I've noticed a lot of very negative comments in the comment section down below every video that I've uploaded so far of Warcraft 3 Reforged. And I just wanted to get this straight. So many of the promises that Blizzard made when it comes to Warcraft 3 Reforged have not been met. And I think that this little cutscene that we just saw leading up to this mission is a great example of what I mean. Because the cinematic camera view that we had at the BlizzCon presentation and the one that we could play over there, it was very different and significantly better than this little cinematic that we just saw here at the beginning of the mission. I'm pretty sure that that cinematic camera view was supposed to be there for every episode, but it's just not. I don't know if it will ever come. I don't know if they're you know, gonna change it, or if it's something that will be updated in the future. I honestly highly doubt it at this point, and it certainly is a little bit disappointing, because while I love the story, I think the graphics look excellent. The fact that a lot of the cinematics have not been redone, or at the very least seem to just be like, you know, higher res with the different character models and all that, is really, really disappointing. And secondly, something that is also, you know, completely irrelevant to the campaign, but one thing that really bothers me, and for those of you that have been watching the live stream, you know that this is something that has been bothering me, is the fact that there is no ladder on release. Now, I know that this was announced at BlizzCon 2019, that it wasn't going to be ready for the release of Warcraft 3 Reforged, but man, there's so much missing in the game that it honestly is a little bit disappointing. And despite me having a blast playing through it, I'm really enjoying myself. I do get that a lot of people are a little bit upset about it. I just don't get that a lot of people are then leaving like really mean messages on my videos because I am enjoying myself. For some reason, it seems like I'm currently not allowed to enjoy myself. As a matter of fact, for those of you that did refund the game, you should probably view this as an opportunity, because this way you can still experience the playthrough of the campaign, watch all of the new cutscenes, check out all of the cinematics, and, you know, have someone play it for you, and you don't even have to spend any money on it, right? So I'm not planning on refunding this game whatsoever, but I just wanted to point out and be very clear about the fact that I don't think that this is necessarily a game you want to pick up right now. I honestly think that in the future, if all of the, you know, expectations are met, it certainly is something worth picking up. It's weird, because here's the real thing, and then we'll jump into the mission, okay? The game itself is really good. The campaign is really solid. The 1v1 ladder, or well, lack thereof, the 1v1 actual gameplay is really, really, really good. But everything around the game, like all of the promises that have not been made, like, it's just kind of disappointing. And until they add in all of those things, I don't think I can really recommend you pick up this game. Now, maybe that will change as I go through my playthrough. I mean, obviously, this is going to take a while for me to complete. It's just, yeah, it's just a little bit disappointing. It's just a little bit disappointing. So, with that out of the way.
I'm here to help.
Well, Arthas says he's here to help. I'm not sure about that, my man. I may now build knights from the barracks. They are powerful, mounted warriors. Cool, so I can make the knights over here. I need a lumber mill, a castle, and then also a blacksmith. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna need here. I think for the time being, we're just gonna build up a bit of a force over here. It will probably take me a little while to do so. Let me build up a bit of a force. Oh, you know what? We might not have time.
I've been waiting for you,
there he is!
young prince. I am Mal'Ganis. As you can see, your people are now mine. I will now turn this city household by household, until the flame of life has been snuffed out forever.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death.
Alrighty, and with that, the weirdest contest in the history of Warcraft has begun. We need to cull 100 citizens before Mr. Mal'Ganis can do so.
Forgive me for what I must do.
We're gonna go ahead and tech up here as soon as possible.
King's own men are attacking. Run for your lives.
We need to basically destroy the homes of these people. And try and do so before Mal'Ganis can turn too many of them. It is a very weird situation to be in.
The light is my strength.
They will turn eventually. And we need to kill them dead. Oh, there's also a couple of rats in here, apparently.
For honor.
Now, not all homes are attackable, it seems like. Can we build up a blacksmith? That'd be very helpful. I got way too many peasants, by the way. I don't think I need to go that ham on the peasant production, but fair enough.
Certainly.
Okay, so it's a bit of a contest right now. You can see in the top right-hand corner how much I've got. I don't think I can really face off against Mal'Ganis at this point.
Certainly.
Maybe we can fight him at a bit of a later time, but for now, we will just simply try and kill as many of the plague citizens as we can. Now, is this morally wrong? What Arthas is doing here? I'm actually curious in hearing your thoughts down below in the comment section. Is him preventing his people from becoming the Scourge a bad thing?
Of course.
It's an interesting discussion to have. Is what he's doing here considered noble?
Say the word.
Because in a way, he's preventing people from becoming the undead. Should he be having that kind of say? Like, is he like allowed to make those kind of calls for other people? Obviously, in 2020, you certainly can't. You certainly can't make the call for people like this, but obviously, this is taking place in a bit of a different world. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting thought process to have. I'm not gonna pass judgment, man. I kinda get it. I kinda get it.
The light is my strength.
Oh, yikes. They're also attacking me?
Go sniff somewhere else, pup. Best crawl back to your senile father and await the end of your reign.
Ready for action.
Okay, good thing I actually didn't just rally in all my units. That would have been bad. Okay, so apparently there's a an undead unit over here too. Man, what am I even gonna drop?
I'm here to help. Job's done. Certainly.
Okay.
Yes, my liege.
Mal'Ganis is actually now also heading over towards this area of the map. Locked and loaded.
Orders.
Okay. We'll rally a whole bunch of those in. I don't know if I want to make more.
A sound plan.
Oh my god, we gotta take like our corner of the city, Mal'Ganis. This makes me feel so bad.
Yes, my liege.
Oh well, we'll just split up some of our units and go from there.
The light is my strength.
Arthas doesn't get a lot of experience from killing these plagued citizens, so we're not gonna be able to really face off against Mal'Ganis, who's currently level 8. I'd like to steer clear of him.
Orders. Yes, my liege. Justice shall be done. I stand for the light. What do you need?
Okay, as long as we're fast, we can definitely pull a lot of this off.
Yes, my liege. Let me at him. What do you need?
Okay,
Say the word.
I might end up losing a couple of units here. Still gotta pay attention as well to the mini-map.
More gold is required.
Okay.
Yes, my liege. Say the word. I stand for the light. What do you need? Aye, sir.
Okay.
Aye, sir.
I'd rather not go into too much upkeep here, but
Plan.
What do you need?
so far so good.
Feel my wrath.
I'm your shooter.
Apparently a lot of the missions have also been rebalanced. I actually didn't realize that. So, I believe there used to just be a normal and then a
Foul knave.
normal and a hard difficulty, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day.
Our forces are under attack. You have a
Oh, yikes.
I've got the beast in my sight. Say the word. Attack.
Right now there are more difficulty levels than those.
Orders. Research complete. Say the word. To arms.
Obviously they've added like an easy mode right now, but apparently hard may not be as hard as it once was. Oh, yikes.
Feel my wrath.
I need to not fight this. I don't think I should.
Of course. What do you need? A sound plan.
Let's not.
Yes.
Let's not do that.
Of course. I stand.
I hope I can actually still dodge them.
Orders. Of course.
I'm your shooter. What do you need?
Justice has come. Forces are under attack.
Mal'Ganis is currently chasing me, which obviously means that he's also not going to be working on this for a bit, but...
What do you need?
How do I turn you guys into militia?
Your shooter. What do you need?
Ah, just like that.
More gold is required.
I'm your shooter.
Justice shall be done. Yes, my liege. More word. What do you need?
Aye, sir.
Yes, my liege.
Okay, well, we can fight some of these. I don't know if that's a bad idea, but
Justice shall be
doesn't
done.
seem like a bad call.
What do you need? Right. Orders. Is there danger?
I'm not convinced that it is a good idea, to be completely frank.
What?
Okay, you guys all get back to work? Yeah, everyone back to work.
More word.
Locked and loaded.
Are you guys gonna leave me alone? Okay, they did. They did.
On my way.
I am nicely ahead, by the way, on schedule.
All right. Off I go then.
Orders. You have a target?
Okay.
A sound plan.
So, I don't know if I was supposed to kill that thing. Is he still here?
Say the word.
I don't see Morganas here. No, he is here.
Here to help.
Orders.
He is here.
Certainly.
You need.
A sound plan.
Morganas, go back to killing some humans, dude. Not those humans, though. The other ones. Actually, we should get that as well.
Say the word.
That'd be a good idea.
Here's my lead.
A sound plan.
What do you need?
Did he just time out or something? Whoa!
Here's my lead.
Is there danger?
What just happened there?
Certainly.
I think he may have just backed off.
Here's my lead. Aye, my lord.
A sound plan. Justice shall be done.
More gold is required.
Of course. A
Okay.
sound plan.
So Morganas is once again going to town, if I'm not mistaken. Turning as many of these humans
For honor.
into the
Justice has come.
undeadable. There's this great YouTube video about the alternate cutscene. I would recommend checking it out if you haven't.
Plan.
Just search on Google alternate cutscene Warcraft 3. It's great. It's one of my favorite ones.
Of course. For my father, the king.
Okay, I really like notice here that I don't seem to have my brilliance aura.
You are past redemption. Feel my wrath.
I wonder, you know what? We'll go ahead and save it for a second. I wonder if it's possible for me to actually face off against
You have a target?
Upgrade gold is required.
my good old opponent.
More gold is required.
What do you need?
I'd probably rather not dare to, but
You are past redemption.
You have a target?
For
Aye, sir.
Is there danger?
Here's my lead.
Forces are under attack.
On my way. What do you need? You have
I am currently still ahead, by the way, on schedule if you compare it to my opponent.
what do
So
you need?
I don't really have to face off against him. It's just that he's hanging out in the corner
Justice shall be done.
where I'm supposed to be.
Aye, sir. What do you need? Yes, my liege. Right.
The light is my strength.
Forces are under
What do you
attack.
need?
Job done. All right.
Aye, sir.
More gold is
Come on, Arthas!
Danger?
Our town
What do you
is
need?
under siege.
Say the word.
Yes, my lord.
Can we get some dudes back in gold mining, please?
Aye, we are
I'm here to help.
You have
Okay,
a target?
those turrets did buy a lot of time, which is great.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
The light is my strength. Justice shall be done.
I don't know exactly how many units died here, but...
Of course.
Oh, it's mostly just peasants.
Righto.
Not to say that peasants aren't worth as much, okay? Don't get me wrong.
For the light.
What do you need? Aye, my lord. I'm your shooter.
The light is my strength.
What do you need? Here's my lead.
Morganas is right over here. Leave me alone, Mel. Oh, I actually just killed the final home, so maybe he was like, okay,
I stand.
not worth doing anymore.
Here's my lead.
Yeah, you certainly get awarded here for multitasking, though.
Of course.
I think I need like 2 more homes, so as long as I just move away from Morganas, I think I'll be okay.
Danger?
You guys can head on over in that direction.
What do you need?
Sire.
Say the word. Orders.
Okay, so far so good. Very good. Can we take care of these people too, please?
Orders. Right.
4 more, or 6 more rather. Nice math, Loco. 10 out of 10. We are level 7 as well, by the way, which is nice. Let us get Holy Light number 3.
Say the word.
Alrighty, and I think with this house right over here, well, actually, is that 6 or 5? I'm not sure. Well, fine. If that's the case, we'll go for the house over here instead.
What do you need?
What about the rat? Can we kill the rat? Oh man, the rat doesn't count. Okay, here we go. I've successfully killed 100 citizens.
We're going to finish this right now, Mal'Ganis. Just you and me.
I'm a bad person.
Brave words. Unfortunately for you, it won't end here. Your journey has just begun, young prince. Gather your forces and meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend. It is there that we shall settle the score between us. It is there that your true destiny will unfold.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me?
To the end of the earth! Sorry. I let myself go there for a second. Okay, just give me a bit. Alright, great. Huh. So, as far as total units killed goes, we killed 69. Nice. Alright, so we've successfully liberated the city of Stratholme. Arthas has successfully been an absolute jerk to Uther the Lightbringer. Jaina doesn't like him anymore, but in his mind, he did the right thing, preventing these people from turning into the undead. And I kind of get it, to be honest. I kind of get it. But anyways, that means that we make our way to an interlude called Divergent Courses, 3 days later, amongst the ruins of Stratholme. Oh, that one guy's holding a skeleton. Ugh.
So much death. I can't believe Arthas could have done this.
Jaina Proudmoore!
Lord Uther?
Ah, Jaina. I thought I might find you here. Where has he gone, girl? Where has Arthas taken the fleet?
He came to me before he left. I pleaded with him not to go. I told him it sounded like a trap.
Where?
Northrend. He's gone to Northrend to hunt Mal'Ganis.
Why?
Damn that boy. I've got to inform King Tyrannus.
Why would you do that?
Don't be too hard on yourself, girl. You had nothing to do with this slaughter.
So, apparently Arthas decided to just go up north?
The dead in this land might lie still for the time being. But don't be fooled. Your young prince will find only death in the cold north.
You! Arthas is only doing what he believes is right.
Commendable as that may be, his passions will be his undoing. It falls to you now, young sorceress. You must lead your people west to the ancient lands of Kalimdor. Only there can you combat the shadow and save this world from the flame.
So she's the first one to not immediately decline what the prophet is saying, huh? Alrighty, so that brings us to Chapter 7, The Shores of Northrend. 1 month later, so it's a month later, right? Along the icy coast of Daggercap Bay. So apparently we have Arthas' base camp over there. Frozen Coast to the west, Nerubian Outpost, Nerubian Outpost, Nerubian Outpost, a Waygate, and then a Drak'Tharon Keep.
This is a light-forsaken land, isn't it? You can barely even see the sun. This howling wind cuts to the bone and you're not even shaking. My lord, are you all right? Captain, are all my forces accounted for? Nearly. There are only a few ships that... Very well. Our first priority is to set up a base camp with proper defenses. There's no telling what's waiting for us out there in the shadows.
Arthas, what are you doing?
Honor. Certainly.
Alright, so we need to establish a base camp, find a gold mine, and Arthas must survive. Let me go ahead and disable the little FPS counter over there.
Of course.
Ooh, whoa, those are some big wolves. Okay, I can only do that on undead. Fair enough. Unable to target self, sadly.
Yes, my liege.
Maybe I should do a little bit more target firing, but honestly, I think it's fine. Wait, Arthas didn't get any XP from that?
Justice shall be done.
Arthas, why are you not getting any experience, my man?
Certainly. For honor.
So there's a Scroll of the Beast, by the way, which is really nice, but...
A sound plan.
I guess we can try and, like, kill some of these enemies in favor of better items. Oh, wow. Maul of Strength is terrible. Well, it's +1 strength, which is not terrible, but it's pretty bad. Just Arthas leveling up is better. Yeah, so he's not getting any experience. I wonder if that means maybe that he can't level up in this particular mission.
Of course.
We'll just go ahead. By the way, I noticed that apparently I also missed a bunch of pretty important items already, like an Orb of Fire that apparently you could get pretty early on.
Might is my strength.
Yeah.
Certainly.
It is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
Of course. A sound plan.
There's a Troll High Priest.
For my father. Nice trolls.
I'm a bigger fan of Ice Cream, if I'm being honest. Ice Cream is pretty great.
I am ready.
Captain Marwyn, thank you for being ready.
I'm here to help.
No item drop over here either. Also, no experience. So I'm assuming I'm probably not going to be able to get any XP.
Of course.
Until maybe I get to the camp, or maybe until
Sound plan. For honor.
until the next mission.
Forces are under
Ooh,
attack.
whoa. Okay,
Of course.
this is a pretty serious little battle over here.
Sound plan.
I do have my resurrection skill ready to go.
You are past redemption.
As long as we target fire, though, I think we'll probably be okay.
Foul knave.
Maybe I should be taking out the second priest first, huh?
Justice has come. For my father, the king.
Potion of Greater Healing. None of these items are particularly helpful, though. I guess I can keep a Potion of Greater Healing rather than the Maul of Strength, because the Maul of Strength really is kind of pathetic.
Certainly.
Doesn't do that much. Right now my Footman is also out of mana, so that makes it a little bit harder.
How may I still honor?
But we're slowly but surely making our way towards that gold mine. So our idea right now is to establish an outpost. We don't really know exactly what Arthas' plan is. Besides that, apparently he wants to hunt down Mal'Ganis for really no apparent reason.
Ah, a gold mine. We'll set up our base there. We're under attack. Take cover.
Bloody hell.
Muradin!
Not undead.
I forgot about you!
Alive.
Muradin? Muradin Bronzebeard, is that you?
Damn, boy. I never imagined that you'd be the one to come to our rescue.
Rescue? Muradin, I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, just the same, lad. I could use your help. My mates and I were attacked and we got separated. I'd appreciate any backup you could give me.
Of course I'll help Muradin. Let's move.
Muradin the Mountain King. Sorry, I just love saying that.
Is there danger?
Yo, guys, come on. Repair some of this.
Of course.
How you doing? Got myself a beautiful flying machine. Rescue the Dwarven base. Oh, that's an optional mission. I can rescue the Dwarven base over there. Okay.
Yes, below.
Flying machine. You can now build flying machines for workshops. They are fast-moving flying units, excellent at scouting and effective against air. Okay, so they're only good in air versus air.
How you doing? What's the flight plan?
So I've got Muradin, who's also level 5 right now, by the way. So I think I can probably just take out this camp over here. Yeah, let's just go over there.
Plan.
Did I lose my Footman? Where'd the Footman go?
What's the
Anyways, Muradin is a great,
Roger, Wilco.
a great tank.
Justice shall be
What's
done.
happening? Let's get moving. Let's do this.
I love Muradin, though. He's really great. There we go. Big thunderclap. Okay, so we'll try and certainly save Muradin's base. Muradin is one of the best characters, primarily because of his great Scottish accent. What's not to love?
Forces are under attack.
Is there anyone here that doesn't like Muradin's voice? I don't think so, right? Whoa. I didn't realize I was still rallied on the gold. Okay.
Off I go then.
Yeah, better one too many than one too few.
What's the flight plan?
How hard does it go up there, though?
Of course.
Build more farms.
Build more farms! Sorry.
A sound plan.
Oh, there's a camp in between. Okay, I think there's a an undead camp in between us. Ooh, yikes. No, 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 no. Arthas, you've killed enough today, dude. Don't kill more of your own people.
Redemption.
Off I go then.
Certainly.
Job done. Yes, me lord.
Alright, well, I guess one tower is fine.
Justice is come.
Job done. Yes, me lord.
No!
Righto. Yes, me lord.
Oh!
Off I go then.
Good. Good job, Arthas. Well done. Okay, so let's get a blacksmith.
Yes, me lord.
And let's also get ourselves a lumber mill.
I can't build that.
Both of those structures, very helpful.
Sound plan.
We have to get a pretty large army going, though, before we can really get much done.
For action. Yes,
I'm
my
here to
liege.
help.
I think I will just simply try and produce a large enough force to brute force my way through it. I could go all the way up to knights, although I don't know really exactly how helpful that is. Let's go ahead and save, because there is a strong enemy over here.
What's happening?
Is there danger?
Let's get moving.
As long as we have, like,
I stand for the light.
Bronzebeard tanking over here, I think everything is going to be reasonable.
Justice shall be.
We can just simply heal him, obviously, with Arthas. Arthas can't heal himself. Oh yeah, he's gaining experience right now, so that's good.
For honor.
No item?
Certainly.
What's this?
Justice shall be
No item at all. I guess it's just a bunch of XP.
the light.
Oh, wait, hold up. That was the Ankh? I see, I see.
On my way.
What are these?
I'm here to
Oh,
help.
yikes.
Target. Time to go. Okay.
Oh, you. Oh, shit. I didn't realize they were over there. They were there all along. Okay, you just drank that.
I stand for the light.
You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you? So if I would have had the orb, I could attack up right now with my units. But I don't have that option here, because I never got the orb of fire.
Justice
Which
shall
basically means that I'm in a little bit of trouble.
be. The light is my strength. I stand for the light.
It would be very helpful if this was a... Yeah, if I had the orb, I could have... I mean, this doesn't hit air, right? No, it doesn't.
The light is my strength.
Yes, me lord. Job done.
No. Actually, I don't really think I need either of these. Okay, so it looks like the gargoyles, though, will be picked off quite easily. Let us get some of these upgrades, and I'll continue roaming the map for a little while longer.
Certainly.
You have a target?
More gold is
I'm your
required.
shooter.
Okay, yeah. Just give me a bit as I set up all of my troops. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? There's actually a lich now attacking me. I was thinking it might be a good idea for me to tech up towards, like, a workshop. And try and get some of those units going for myself.
Justice shall be.
The lich deals a lot of damage, though.
A sound plan.
Oh, wow. I actually didn't realize that Muradin was all the way down there. Anyways, now with the lich gone, maybe I can actually attack for a little bit. I was thinking, if I go up towards my tier 2, I can get myself that,
The light is my strength.
what are they called?
I'm here to help.
The things that are really good at shutting down structures, but there's not that many structures here.
Right. On my way.
Justice shall be.
That's them. And they're still under attack from the undead.
Let's move, men. Those dwarves need help.
Okay, let's kill as much here as we can. You know what? I don't really think I need a tier 2. It might be useful. I don't really know exactly what I'm supposed to do on the left-hand side. If you have a look at the log. Okay, yeah, so I need to destroy Mal'Ganis' base. It's probably then still helpful to get a workshop out.
I'm here to help.
Despite this being a pretty inefficient fight, I guess it brings me back down to no upkeep. That's a good thing, right?
Sound plan.
That's a good thing. Okay, let's build up a workshop.
Yes, me lord.
And let's also build up a Arcane Sanctum.
Off I go
Justice
then.
shall be done.
Yeah, like I said in one of the previous episodes, unit counters in this game are massive.
This shall be done.
Just simply having all of the units for the supposed targets is really helpful. Like, for example, in this case, it would be super helpful to have some siege damage, because it just simply deals a lot more damage to structures. Okay, so let's get rid of this base, save Muradin's people. Maybe he's actually got a workshop. Yeah, he does have a workshop. Okay, well, we'll make as much here as we can. Look how long it takes me, though, to get much done. There's also one acolyte over here trying to get something done.
Of course. Justice shall be done. Orders, is there danger?
Okay.
Justice shall be done. I stand for the light.
Do I have to destroy all of it?
Is there danger?
I guess I may as well.
Here to help. Is there danger?
It's a good bit of XP right here for my heroes, though, which is actually surprisingly helpful.
My strength.
Should I just use my resurrection?
Certainly.
Oh, no. Guess you have to do that a little bit quicker. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is there danger? I stand for the light.
Are under attack.
Excuse me.
That has to be where Mal'Ganis is hiding. I want that base leveled.
What do you need?
Off I go then.
I'm here to help.
I'm your shooter.
This could be a bit of a disaster.
Stand for the light.
Let's have you guys working over there.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Luckily, I have a lot of riflemen here. I forgot their name for a sec. That makes life a little bit easier. Okay, we'll just make a bit of an army here. Since I now also have 2 workshops, I can produce 2 of those things at once.
You have a target? Where to?
Hello. Come on, Shorty.
On our way.
Come on, shorty. I actually would rather not be in upkeep. Yeah, I'd rather not be in high upkeep, rather. I don't
What do you
really...
need? What's the flight plan?
I don't really want to go too ham on that. We don't really need too much of it anyway.
You have a target?
I can send a couple more of you guys over here. There we go.
The light is my strength.
Let's get to fighting.
So this is still actually a pretty healthy amount of units already, right? What am I producing out of? Man, my StarCraft habits, though, they kick in every time. I want to be able to produce so quick and so much and spend all my money and all that, but it's not quite worth it. Let's just queue up a bunch of upgrades
Show us a target.
and let's get some of these things going.
Shall be
Where
done.
do you want us?
I don't really know exactly, by the way, if I need these things. Maybe I should just leave those flying machines at home.
Justice shall be done.
Yeah. I'll leave those at home for, like, base defense. You guys can rally everything over here, too.
Justice shall be
I got 4 mortar teams right now, which seems like enough. Let's go ahead and save, and then we'll move on over towards Mal'Ganis' base.
The light is my strength.
Where do you want us?
So, considering we have mortar teams, though, it's gonna make life a little bit easier. They can outrange those towers. They have a ton of damage output.
Strength.
There they go.
I'm here to help.
Where do you want us?
I stand for the light.
Show us a
Where did I send those? Hey, what are you doing there? Just go ahead.
The light is my strength.
Let's get it.
Justice shall be done.
Let's get it. Where do you want us?
research complete.
Okay.
Show us a target.
The light is my strength.
Research complete. Let's get to fighting.
Justice shall be done.
Let's get some units back in action. Beautiful. We'll rally more units in this spot here too. We have avatar mode? Oh, sick. I actually forgot about that. I don't have the mana for it right now, but avatar is really strong. Yeah, let's just go after the main structure with the mortar team. Their main area. No, Sergeant! Or Captain, rather. He's been promoted. We can even get the siege engines here. They are pretty sick. So you still have, oh, it's 150. That's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of enemies here, though. I'm not getting that much money or lumber income anymore. So maybe we can start up a few additional peasants. You can go ahead and fight that one next. Oh, actually, let's go after this one.
Let's get to fighting.
The light is my strength. Is there danger?
Let's try and go after all of those towers that they've got shooting at me, especially. And then my main units can focus on whatever they want to fight. I should probably have had the long rifles ability here a little while already. Would have been helpful, but...
I stand for the light.
I've got the beast in my sight! Oh, actually, there's the Altar of Darkness. Can we get that down? That'd be nice. Yeah, look at the difference though, right? The damage output of siege units is pretty insane. Okay, move your arse! I think with this, we should probably be able to take care of this entire base. And, yeah, both Arthas. And actually, Muradin can still get more experience. Okay, he's not quite at level 7 yet, but I guess he will continue gaining that XP. Next level then, too. But I think after this, after these structures are leveled, we should probably be able to obtain the victory here. As we get rid of Mal'Ganis' base. You guys just attack whatever you want. You guys are the ones that deal the most damage to structures. You only need like a couple, right? You don't even need that many. It always takes a while to level a base anyway.
Justice shall be done.
Alrighty. And with that, Mal'Ganis is gonna have to come out and say hello. Well, I think so anyway. I'm not sure.
I'll take care of it.
I stand for the light. All right, Muradin. What were you doing up here anyway?
Well, lad, there's an ancient waygate that lies somewhere in this glacial wasteland. Supposedly, it transports you to a hidden vault where a rune blade named Frostmourne is held. We came here to recover Frostmourne, but the closer we came to finding the waygate, the more undead we encountered.
Prince Arthas, we haven't found any trace of Mal'Ganis.
No matter. He can't hide from me forever. Captain, I want you to establish this site as our primary base.
Yes, my lord.
Alrighty. So with that, we've obtained the victory in our very first mission on Northrend. Alrighty, so I believe that means that we have 2 more missions, Chapter 8 and Chapter 9 remaining, which I will complete in the next episode. And with that, we should be able to wrap up the human campaign of the Reign of Chaos. If you haven't already and you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you get notified as soon as that next episode goes live. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you once again in the next one.